Thank you very much. Well, it's lovely to meet up again with Dan Wesley, and Dan's doing sound for us tonight. But we know him from doing the Whitby Gospel Music Convention for quite a number of years, and Dan would have been one of the artists there. We want you to give him a big round of applause because he's going to come now and do a couple of songs with us. So let's give Dan a big round of applause. And they say that men can't multitask. So he's going to be looking after sound and also playing piano and keeping us right as well. So, Dan, are you happy to introduce these songs and tell us a little bit about them?
Yes, so Colin asked me earlier, I've tried to think, what songs will I know that they know? And be able to play easily, so I suggested. And I know it was a silly question. Do you know any Elvis gospel songs? I kind of already knew the answer to that one. And, do you know, it was always, not a dream of mine, but always, I knew what my ideal career would have been. I would have loved to have been one of the Jordanaires, one of the backing singers who used to sing behind Elvis. And so if that was kind of a dream, then I feel like tonight my dream has got tipped on its head. Because, are you going to be my Jordanaires? Yeah? It could be fun, anything could happen. So, we talked about songs that we might both know, and we're going to have a go. My pedal has wandered off. We're going to have a go at a fabulous song. And I got to record this song for I used to. Some of you here may have seen her. This Australian lady called Marguerite, who came to record a gospel album. And the first song we did was actually this song. It's a song called "Where Could I Go But to the Lord," and we're doing it in G. Is that right? Because they used to doing it in E, but it was a little bit low for me. So we're going to have a go at this.
Where could I go but to the Lord?
Living below in this so sinful world, hardly a comfort can afford. Striving along to face temptation, so why don't you tell me, where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go? Oh, where could I go? Seeking a refuge for my soul, needing a friend to help me in the end. Why don't you tell me, where could I go but to the Lord? Life here is grand, with friends I love so dear. Comfort I get from God's own word. Yet when I face that chilling hand of death, why don't you tell me, where could I go but to the Lord? Where could I go? Oh, where could I go? Seeking a refuge for my soul, needing a friend to help me in the end. Why don't you tell me, where could I go but to the you tell me, where could I go but to the Lord? I'm saying, where could I go but to the Lord? Had my own personal Jordan here.